How do you sing effortlessly? Have you ever seen a singer and felt that this person is singing so easily? There is no struggle, there is no difficulty with anything. How is that possible? I am practicing every day for 2 hours, but still I am struggling with things. How is that person able to sing so easily? Have you ever felt that about anyone? So today I am going to give you some very interesting tips by which you can also sing without much effort. So let us crack this code and let us find out the secrets behind effortless singing. The first thing that we need to do is build vocal skills. If you want to sing easily and effortlessly, then first of all your voice has to be physically capable of doing that, right? It should have certain basic qualities, certain basic skills. Your voice should have the skill of singing a note with full stability. You should have the skill of flexibly jumping between the notes, even when they are far away from each other. You should have the skill of speed. You should be able to move really fast between the notes. You should have the skill of good vocal resonance. You should know how to build that. So each of these are skills that you need to develop over a period of time. So you have to systematically train your voice and build these skills first. And once you build these skills, you will automatically see how the normal singing becomes much easier. Now at VoxGuru, we are very particular about building your vocal skills first before taking you into songs or any other complicated stuff. Because if you directly jump into learning a song, even if you have a very good teacher who is telling you all the nuances, all the gamakams, teaching you everything perfectly, even then your voice will not be able to replicate it. Your voice will not be able to execute it. Your teacher will be singing everything, but you will not be able to repeat. Right? Because your voice needs those skills first, and that happens only through systematic voice training and systematic exercise. The next thing that you need to do to make singing easier and effortless is build muscle memory. What is muscle memory? Muscle memory is something that we do subconsciously without really thinking about anything. For example, walking is muscle memory, right? When we are walking, we are not realizing that, okay, I'm putting my right foot forward, I'm putting my left foot forward. We don't think like that. We just automatically walk, right? So for singing also, we need to develop this muscle memory so that the music just flows out without any blocks or without any difficulty. So how do we achieve this muscle memory in music? There is only one answer to this: repeated practice. There is no other simpler or more fun solution, right? Repeated practice is usually the stuff that we find boring, right? Nobody likes to practice the same thing 20-30 times. We usually get bored within 2-3 times itself. But it is that 20-30 repetitions which will actually build muscle memory. And it will make sure that the song or whatever it is that you're learning, the exercise, it goes deeply, gets absorbed into your subconscious mind. Only then you'll be able to sing it effortlessly. Now this repeated practice will work only if you are super alert the entire time. Even if you are practicing the same thing 20-30 times, your mind has to be really alert during that time. You cannot just switch off your mind and say that, okay, let me sing this 20 times. That's not going to help. Okay, so your ear has to be open, your mind has to be active. You have to listen to each and every note that you're singing. You have to keep listening to the shruti. You have to keep analyzing whether you're making any mistake. If you make a mistake, you need to stop, correct that mistake properly, and then move on. Only if you do that, this repeated practice will have an impact, and ultimately it will go and become muscle memory. Another very interesting tip for effortless singing is get advanced training in music. Many students make this mistake of stopping their learning after the basic level itself. So because of this, what happens is your vocal skills remain at the basic level. So when you try singing something which is more advanced, you tend to struggle. It's not effortless. So what is the solution for this? Your training also has to be at an intermediate and then at an advanced level. Because every time you increase the level of your training, the earlier levels become easier, right? When you move from beginner to intermediate, when you start learning intermediate stuff, the beginner level stuff becomes easier. It becomes more effortless. Similarly, when you go to the advanced level, the intermediate stuff starts becoming easier. So that is the way we have to make life easy, by taking on more and more challenges in music. If we learn only basic level and stop, then that is where we will be always. Even if we may try to attempt songs which is at a higher level, our voice will not cooperate with it. So try to develop that long-term vision for music. Put in the time and put in the effort that it needs for you to slowly cross each and every stage of music. At VoxGuru, we have a very, very grade-wise curriculum. In fact, we have more than 15 grades in Carnatic music, and every grade has certain goals and objectives where you will clearly understand how far you have progressed in terms of your vocal skills and in terms of your abilities in music. So this is how we gradually take you to the advanced level of singing so that your voice is capable of doing many more things which you were not able to do earlier. So if you want the right kind of guidance that can help you build all these vocal skills that you need and also build a lot of muscle memory that helps you sing very easily and very effortlessly, then please join our live curriculum in Carnatic music and voice culture. We have some beautiful programs that can take you through this systematic journey of learning. So all you have to do is drop us a WhatsApp message. I've shared the link in the description, and we'll talk to you, we'll understand your journey, and we will suggest the best program for you. So I'll be eagerly waiting to hear from you. Let's make a very auspicious start to your journey and let us achieve all the milestones that you want to achieve in your singing.